people of God. Listen, you know what I want to tell you? When you working towards something, or when you starting a business or anything that you are doing, always be honest, be upright. You know, even though if you're starting a business, running a business, you're doing it for gain so that you can establish yourself in this earth and you know, have a decent life and be able to live a prosperous, debt-free life, right? But at the same time, you may find ways in that business to get over your brothers and sisters, right? You may find little back doors and stuff like that that you can take and gain more filthy lucre or whatever to get over those whose minds ain't as fast as catching up with yours. Don't ever run a business like that. What you get fast, it won't last. What I said the other day, it won't last. Always do what the Bible say. Yeah, do what the Bible say in the book of Colossians, right? It says in the book of Colossians 3 and 23 or 23 or 3 and 23, 24, something like that. In the book of Colossians, it tells us whenever you do a work, whatever work you do, what you put your hands to, do it like you're doing it for the Lord, not like you're doing it unto your masters, which are basically man, those who, if you're doing that work under in modern day time, if you working on a job for somebody, do that job good, even if they don't treat you right, even if they don't treat you well, you do that job right, the way it's supposed to be done, as long as you are there, right? Because it goes on to say you will get an inheritance. Your reward will come from the Lord, not man. And even when you running your own business and you ain't got nobody over you, if you the head, if you the CEO, see what I'm saying? You still got God that's over you, and he sees everything you do. Do a good job. And what I'm telling you that for, what made me get on that is because, see, some of us, we wasn't given no silver spoons in our mouth. We came from a hard time, you know, from nothing. And we trying to build ourselves to something, to a life of debt freedom. Where we can just, our time can be freed up. And then we can have time to do the things of God and help the rest of our brothers and sisters come up to that place too. And live an independent, self-sufficient life. Most of us, that's all we want. We just want that simple life. But see, a lot of us wasn't given no handouts. You know, some of you wasn't given a loan. You know, they probably denied you, told you ain't qualified for no loans. Banks probably told you they wouldn't make it easy for you. But knowing well that if they gave you a loan to do something that you just started, it could make it easy for you, because you would be able to capitalize off of that instead of having to get into negative types of loans that will work against you and try to take all of your good earnings, right? But then there are some people, see, those of you who work hard like that and they ain't trying to help you up, that's because you got the favor of the Father. And the more they try to push you down, you know that your God gonna keep building you up. And see, when God let you get it that slow way, you still fighting you, that those desires, as visions and stuff coming to you as you keep pressing and keep climbing the hard way. And you got people that can make it easier for you. They see what you're doing, but they'll go and make it easier for some people over here before they make it easier for you. Why? That's how it's supposed to be. When God finally bring you to that place of elevation, see, you're going to be done went through so much hard stuff. Your heart ain't going to be crooked. If it has some crook in you, baby, it's going to be out. You see what I'm saying? The trials, the valleys, they shape you. They ain't meant to break you. They meant to shape you. And see, it's some folk who took money, who got money from the government, who had the easy way out, build a big company, right? These folk, they got loans, they got money, had a nice little business built, nice office in an executive place, nice executive place of office. They had a nice fleet of beautiful cars, right? Because they got all that fast money. And see, somebody like you and I who would have got it, we would have been so excited and happy. We would have done the right thing with it and built on what we already had going on and continue coming up, and then work on giving them people their money back and keep doing our own thing, keep building, right? But see, these folk who got it fast, they built this big business, and they ain't had no character on the inside of them. The moment from the time they start that business, and they had all this fleet of vehicles for their business, had all this nice, beautiful office, from the time they start, they was defrauding their customers, defrauding their clients. They wanted more. They wanted more. They was already making business. They had a valid business. They were already making money. But see, look at that beautiful sky. Look at that. Lord have mercy, look at that sun. Y'all see that sun? Right there. That's our God. Look at that beautiful sun, man. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Up there in the sky. He got that sun in the sky. But see, they was already making money. But they wanted more. And the more they get, they wanted more. And the more they get, they wanted more. And the more they get, they wanted more. And guess what just recently happened to them? Now you got folk coming taking all their cars and stuff away. They ain't even got one employee, one person from the top that can stay there and hand off the things in a decent way. It's getting it taken from them, and they getting their tail locked up. Getting prosecuted, getting arrested. They have defrauded hundreds and thousands of people, rather than just, they've already been given the support they needed for their business, but they didn't run it right. See, they got greedy, and the other folk who were in the vicinity with them, in the other legit offices, the attorneys, the mortgage companies who surrounding their offices, they say, we glad they gone. They brought negative energy. They brought that deceitful energy into the whole atmosphere, and all the other businesses wanted them out, and now they out. Not even one person is free to hand over the stuff to these folk who come in to repossess all their stuff and all that. So when you run a business, people of God, no matter what you do, even if it get hard, because business will get hard sometimes. You're gonna have some days where stuff gets slow and money might not be coming in like it was. You got to prepare for those, and in the beginning of business, you're going to learn as you continue to grow in business how to prepare the right way. As your business continues to grow, you know, the things you were doing in the first few years of business, you might not do some of those things no more. You're going to keep learning, oh no, I can't do this no more, I got to change up. You're going to keep learning good business practices. But whatever you do as you're on your journey and your business year after year, always be honest and always run your business and treat people fair. Don't deceive people. Don't defraud people. Always run your business like you're running it for God. What y'all doing? Come on. Always run your business like you're running it for God. Look at it. That's all they want to do is run and play. Right? Always do that. And your Father in heaven, he's going to see your hard work. After so many years of putting in that hard work, doing honest, eventually God is going to bless you. He's going to bless you to the point where he may have your business fully paid for, fully debt-free, and you may be at a place where you're working because you want to work, not necessarily because you have to, right? And when you got good work at the beginning, you're going to always be doing some type of work, and then you're going to train your little brothers and sisters. You're going to help them and teach them what you know. Take them under your wing. Maybe even bring some as your employees. You will be able to afford to give somebody else a chance. And when I say afford to give somebody else a chance, because see, sometimes when you're in business, you got liabilities, different types of $1 million insurance policies, different things like that. You always can't afford to just take a risk on somebody, because people will get in your business and they won't do it right. They won't do what you do. So you got to take your time and vet people. And then when you bring somebody on board, if they do right by you, then you help them grow. Help them grow, you know. Help them live their dreams and their desires, you know, as long as it's all pleasing and got the favor of God on. And once you got the stamp of approval, the stamp of approval from God, you're going to be all right. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share. Have a blessed day. This is a beautiful day. I love you.